It never gets old. I mean, if people want to line up and take their picture with you and have you sign their book and, they want to get to just pick your brain, like, I'll never get tired of that. But I'll also never forget why it happens. And the reason it happens is because of the value that I provide while I'm on stage. I don't want the most people to clap for me.
Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Let's go. Yes. Yes.
I want to be the speaker that the most people take notes during their presentation. Listen, I'm from a small place. I'm from a place called Polk County. I actually make a joke on stage.
And so this lady came up to me after my talk and she said, Chris, why didn't you tell us the acronym for POLK? She said, it stands for people of little knowledge.
And the fact that I get to go on stage in front of 5,000 people, the fact that I'm on a stage that Seinfeld and Chappelle were on, what a ridiculously cool life that I'm getting to live. And I'm so thankful for it. And that's why I put in the work. That's why I do the prep. That's why I do the walkthrough. That's why I brainstorm with the leadership who's putting on the conference. That's why I treat the people backstage with respect. That's why I pay attention during the other sessions, because I want to be the best every single time. That's why I wear the Jordans, because I want to be the GOAT. I want to be the best marketing and sales teacher in the world. And that's the mindset that I bring. I also am obsessed with people getting more value than the cost of their time. And so it feels great when people say that I was their favorite, or, hey, I'm glad you were here. You made the whole conference worth it. I want to make every single person glad they came, and I want them to think that they got a tremendous value if my session was the only session for the whole day. That's the mindset that I bring to each speech that I give. I don't think of it as a speech. I think of it as a partnership. I think of it as an experience. Like, it starts by saying yes to the right people. Like, I don't take most gigs. I make sure that it's the right partner, the right company, the right culture, the right product. I obsess about who I work with. When you get that right, everything else seems to work out pretty well. But you got to do the prep calls. You got to figure out, what is the company's messaging? How can we help them reinforce that? Are there overlaps between the things that I'm teaching and the drum that they're beating? Do they need a little bit of my help as an outside voice and expert to talk about the fact that their products and services and investments that they're making are smart decisions? I try to be as funny as I can. Like, I never thought of myself as someone who was funny, but when you speak in front of thousands of people and they laugh all the time, you sort of eventually come to terms with the fact that you've got a couple zingers in you. I love using humor. I think it's great. Like, I have so many practical takeaways in the material that I research and deliver that I only really try to think about two things when I go on stage. I think about the opening because I want to start really strong. And then I think about just enthusiasm, excitement, energy, humor, personality. It's a performance. I had a guy tell me one time, really nice compliment. He said, the difference between you and the other people that are speaking here is that you understand that it's a stage. You're there to perform. You're there to put on a show. You're there to be a little bit larger than life. That's why everybody's there. They want to be inspired. They want to learn. They want to take a ton of notes, and they want to actually be empowered. They don't just want to be impressed. They want to actually be able to go back and do what they learned. And so that's what I'm obsessed about, is actionable, practical marketing and sales advice delivered in a semi-funny, super excited way. And that's the energy I bring to every single speaking gig that I do. And when that happens, people line up. When that happens, they want their picture with you. When that happens, they want to meet you. And so I feel like I earn it, and I'm proud of myself. And the energy and the vibe and the excitement when it happens, it's sort of equally gratifying for both parties. I used to wear suits, and I don't know what it was. I think I was running late one day and I was sweating, and so I took my jacket off. And, listen, once I started wearing red shoes and bright red Jordans, people just talk about it all the time. They come to the booth when I meet them afterwards. They show them on screen when I'm on stage. I go to social media and, people are posting about them. And when they come and they do the meet and greet, they're telling me how much they love my shoes. So, the moral of that story is to just be yourself. I'm not a suit and tie guy. I'm a jeans and Jordans guy, and so that is what I do. I come as myself. I'm not politically correct all the time. I am a little bit edgy. I have said a curse word or two on stage, but that's also why the audience loves me, because I'm genuine, I'm relatable, I'm approachable, I'm humble, but I'm also confident.